My name is Pey Ferrando, but they call me Pey. I was born in the States, but then I lived in Argentina almost all my life. I played soccer and several sports since I was very, very little. But then I trained in a Shaolin temple in South America for a year. I trained Kung Fu. So there I think that my body really started the real movement journey. And then I get to know animal flow when I was living in Peru. So I started following people through social media that do those movements, and I was really interested on practicing them. And well, I started doing it, and then I went to the States to take my level 1 workshop in 2018. At the very end of 2019, I went to a trip to Chile to train with an animal flow instructor there, and there I came with this idea of training around the world and just sharing my knowledge.
He had an idea of traveling the world, and Asia was his first kind of destination in mind.
I have a trip to Japan that was planned some months ago, so this came perfect to do it before Japan.
We met on IG. Next thing you know, we're messaging on WhatsApp, planning out the dates.
And then we picked him up from the airport, and now we're here.
Now we're here.
Right, so today we are 24, if I'm not mistaken. This is a lot of people. I don't know if this might be like the biggest animal flow gathering in the local community so far. So, nice one, guys.
What I really want to share with the participants is there is no wrong movements, like there are no wrong executions. There are only opportunities, you know, like there are no real mistakes. But if you get really into the technique of the movement, then you'll probably get something more out of it, that it will definitely help you to improve your system and the way you move as a human, you know? For me, it's very, very important. Like, if you really breathe into the movement, then you're gonna really breathe into the flow and you become the movement.
He's very detail-oriented. When you get down to the details, that's when you really understand what the movement's for, what the movement's supposed to do to you, how you're supposed to feel.
He has a unique style of flowing. He believes that breathing is a big important component.
If you wanna put some air into the movements, you must be aware that if you wanna really go up and get this feeling of float, you really need to breathe in through your nose, like open your lungs and really put air into your body so then you get up. The moment you really automatize that thing, then you really can perform this flow with a specific and important visual impact.
I guess our goal for the participants is to really understand beyond the physical workout of animal flow, sort of understanding the movements and the energy behind them. So we'll be going a little more in depth into like details. That's something that we don't always get to cover in our regular weekly classes. So
the most important thing really is to be completely aware of every single part of your body. Like Mike says, like a more connected mover, and you're definitely gonna improve the function of your human animal.
Something that Fai and I really want to work on is building this community, because we've met so many amazing people so far since we've started our animal flow journey. There are a lot of other animal flow instructors here coming today. It might be one of the biggest gatherings of the animal flow Philippine community, and we're coming together to learn from a flowist that we all respect and that we all admire.
Well, to Fai and to Angelica, I'm so grateful they give me this opportunity to come and teach around. I'm getting the best vibes out of the Philippines. I definitely like it. I would like to come back. If you've never heard of animal flow, I definitely encourage you to watch the flowists all around, and it's like a fascinating tool for you to reconnect with your body, to learn how to breathe into some new movements. And it will definitely help you a lot, like if you want to train coordination, flexibility, strength through the movement. And that is something that I think is very unique out of this discipline.
So yeah, stay tuned, AFxFA. We're on Facebook. Yeah.
Other side.